It's autumn and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel. This time we are doing quest called Heimdallr Port Monster. Whoa, nice place for fishing. Here we are, Heimdallr Port. It's the mine harbor that opens on the Anno River. So that short flowing river is the Anno. I can see warehouse district in the distance as well. Yeah, this is a major hub of the capital's freight distribution network. Not quite as important as the transcontinental railroad or airships, but still vital. We also received a monster extermination request from here. Let's see if we can track down whoever made that request. Okay. I wanna see if I can actually fish here.
This looks like a nice spot.
Yep, we can do this in here. This looks like a big one.
Wow, this is a big one!
Salmon. That's a good one. Another salmon. Nice catch.
Wow, this is a big one!
Alright, last one. Well, the salmon gonna be really good for cooking.
Wow, this is a big one!
Alright, let's see. Our destination is right here. Excuse me, will it be possible to speak with the person in charge here? Person in charge, huh? You are looking at him. Something I can help you with. Can't imagine what will drive a bunch of students to the border. We here on the request from the Imperial Governor. We've been informed that there's a monster around here that needs to be dealt with. Oh, you guys are here about that. I should send a request to City Hall yesterday. Didn't think they get anyone out here that quick. I bet this is my father's doing. The sea coincidence of it has his fingerprints all over it. Aha, well, he is the Imperial Governor after all. He can pull strings. Are you Governor Regnitson? You must be really proud to have such a hard-working dad like that. Yes, I am. Anyway, would you be willing to explain the particulars of your request to us? So no problem. There's a doorway over there. We know the monster lurking somewhere in there. It leads to an old underground passage, and lately we've been hearing the halls of zombies down there. Old underground passage? You say you think it might be the same tunnel as we went into from the hotel yesterday. It does seem like that network of passageways runs under most of the city. Regardless, it seems the Hopley monster is to be our target this time. Might I ask how we can gain access to the underground passage? Is there some problem? This has been bugging me. I think it's something in the way you talk, but you're not a noble, are you? I am, but how does that impact our ability to do what you requested? Maybe it doesn't, but still. You damn nobles like the high life, looking down on us common folk. I can't really bring myself to ask for help from people who think they are born better than us. But looks like the Revolmits have a pretty strong foothold in this part of the city. Yeah, but is that any real surprise? Actually, if that bothers you, I should mention I'm a noble too. Granted, I'm from a pretty distant part of the Empire, but still, you kidding me, right? Our class is actually made up both commoners and nobles. I'm a commoner myself, but Rin and Laura here have always gone out of their way to help me. Laura's skilled with the sword and her commitment to duty is second to none. She never dreamed of looking down on people or giving less than her all. Elliot PM. My friends are telling the truth. My father was the one who assigned us this task, so if you will, you can trust his judgment. Sorry, you are right. You come out of your way to give us a hand, but it's hard to shake our beliefs. Here, I leave it this with you. Thanks. Head for around the board and go through the door you want. That take you into the underground passage. The layout's pretty complicated and there's water flowing down the tube, so watch your step. You have my thanks. It's nothing, I'm sorry for treating you so rudely. I should be a better man than that. Always nobles and commoners were oil and water, but I guess there are some good nobles out there after all. I agree. Alright, we got ourselves a monster extermination. Let's head down into the tunnels. Ready when you are. Before we go, I want you all to know that I really appreciate what you said. Especially you, VM. I didn't expect that I ever heard you stick up for me. It made me really happy. No need to thank me. There's no charge for telling the truth. Haha, well, if you insist. Looks like these two really have patched things up. Hahaha, well, take that any day compared to what we had before. Alright, let's start by finding the door that leads to the underground PM. Should be this one. Looks like it opened. If our last trip into these tunnels is anything to go by, it's not gonna be easy going. Indeed, we should make sure we are truly prepared. Right. Whoa, there's even VCs here. Seems like this was a pull in the Middle Age too, sort of like that passage we were in yesterday. You think they are connected? Even if they were, they're so far apart that I doubt we could find our way to the tunnel room yesterday. I can hear running water too. It looks like the port chief was right. This area seems like it's connected to some kind of waterway. Maybe it's even connected directly to Untitled River. Judging by the way the sound echoes, this passage is wider than yesterday's. So as gloomy, it's gonna be true. Yeah, no was expecting it to be smooth going. But at last, now you and Laura can link with each other. That should make battles that much easier for all of us. Yeah, if you were looking for a chance to make up for all the worry you caused as well, here you go. Leave it to us. Haha, I'm looking forward to repaying our debts to you all. Looks like those two didn't waste much time putting the past behind them. I'm gonna have to be careful they don't leave me in the dust. Nice, now we can use ultimate with Elliot also. And let's get right to it. No treasure chest here. Let's see. Might be some items here. Better so keep out. Nothing. If I can lure this monster here, I can suppose it. Let's see. There might be a treasure chest here. Yep, that's right. Let's take this one out.
The advantage is ours!
My turn. There. Now's our chance.
These monsters look really cool. They're like a golden version of that boss I had earlier.
Good night.
I'll handle it. Target locked.
Of course. Shatter!
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Nice, got a
Done.
level up. That is usable. It's always good to have these. Let's see. There's a switch here. But I still wanna check the map. Yep,
I
there
wonder
up
when
here.
that mechanism was made.
I'm
Treasure
guessing
here,
a few
so
hundred years ago
I
at
go check
least.
it out.
Probably during
Those
the
were
Dark
difficult
Ages.
times back then.
A dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
I better take this one out with the ultimate.
Watch out! This is a go!
Let's check this out.
For you.
Whoa, amazing.
Seventh Rhapsody.
That was really cool ultimate.
You've been a wonderful audience.
Go! The second form, Gale!
Oh no, he misses.
My turn. Here I go. Got it. Laura, let's go.
Of course!
Hey, yeah.
Just
My
a bit
turn.
more. This should do it.
You still have a lot of training to do.
All right.
Here, palm. Well, not bad. Now we can continue our way here. Another treasure chest.
Is that a treasure chest?
Phantom Popia. Let's see. Okay, cannot be it for this. Let's just check it out. There was emergence with an illusion of death. Interesting. Well, I might use
We
it
have
later.
nothing to fear.
My turn! The second form, Gale!
I'll handle it. Here.
Right.
Alright, let's just go with the normal attack.
Let's go.
Got it!
My turn.
My turn! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Always good to take the extra EXP. Now we can go here.
A dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
Not really wanna watch that,
Right.
but I guess I have to. Oh
This
no.
looks tough. Careful.
Go! The second form, Gale!
Right. Good night.
Right.
Let's just go with this.
Okay. Target locked.
Never mind, it's not that strong
Go!
as I draw.
The second form, Gale!
Okay. Got it.
An opening.
Here we go. There's just leave items there, and this side is a treasure
Right.
chest.
Now's our chance. We can do
Okay.
this.
Here.
Here we go! There!
Good night.
Of course.
I'll handle
I'm
it.
just gonna do this.
My
but,
turn.
My turn. Is everybody okay?
Courier palm. Alright. Another treasure chest this side.
Is that a treasure chest?
Enemy sighted! Take him out! My turn!
My turn.
My turn. Got it.
An opening! Right!
Okay. Now.
An opening! When we
Nice, they
fight
got
together,
level up.
No one stands a chance.
Great!
Sleep. Well, I'm not gonna use it, but might be usable at some situations.
I'll
Let's
handle
see
it.
if I
I've got
can
this!
reach here or not.
This area's full of water.
I'll bet there's some way to drain it.
Let's have a look around then.
Oh, we need to want the speech also about this thing. Here it is. Let's take this one out.
the advantage is ours!
Go! There! Now's our chance!
I'll bed you
You're
up.
done!
Okay.
Right.
Of course!
I'll handle it.
Here we go! Go!
I'll bed you up. Okay, that was tough.
Nice. What about this side? Oh, cannot go down from here, so must be... Let's see. Yep, a treasure here. EP charge 3, not bad. Another treasure chest this side.
Watch out, guys.
My turn! The second form, Gale! Go! Elliot!
Okay.
My turn.
Oh no, I miss.
Of course! Ha!
Right.
Okay. Target's eliminated. Let's get going. Done.
I did it!
Some level ups. Crown paid. Well, it's always good to have that while wishing. Ladder here, so must be a treasure.
Oh,
Yep.
what a nice looking treasure chest.
Tiral. Should be better than mine. Yep, it's better. And now we can go right here.
This place seems like it goes on forever.
Yep.
My father sure gave us a real humdinger of a job to deal with.
Well, I'm sure we must be getting close now.
A challenging foe.
We better
We should
take this
engage
one
it
out.
with care.
This one's dangerous. I'll handle it. Here we go. Sylphie, dance! That's that.
My turn!
Almost got all out
There.
at once.
My turn. Hi!
That's that.
You still have a lot of training to do.
All right.
Let's see. Alright, never mind. Actually, there's a ladder here.
I spy
And a
treasure.
treasure. Leg breaker. That sounds interesting. Here. Other craft skulls. Oh, well. And now we can continue our way here. Let's see if there's anything here. A treasure. Hero palm.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Oh, it's up there. Wonder if I get there. Probably must be a way here somewhere. This must lower the water, I guess. Yep. And it seems the boss fight is next. So I better save. And now we can try it out.
A dangerous foe.
That's a dangerous looking crocodile mixed lizard something. I'm betting that's the monster we need to take care of. It looks like a gigantic crocodile. Seems pretty vicious too, and this area doesn't have very good food in either. We need to make sure we fully repair it before engage it. This is our opportunity to put our combat king to test PM. Right. Let's do it.
Watch out, this is a tough one.
My turn.
I better cast some book first.
Here we go.
Ow!
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me. Behold,
Go,
my
Laura.
powerful strike. Radiant blade dance.
Nicely done. That's some weak damage.
Good night. There's a performance just for you.
I really like the Elliot ultimate. It's really cool.
Seventh Rhapsody. You've been a wonderful audience.
It even confuses the
Here we go.
enemy. That is cool.
Okay. Target locked.
Huh.
Critical. Not bad. Oh yeah, since the
Okay.
monster is water element probably, so I better not use the water
Here
skill.
we go.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Maybe some Dunder could do some work. I'm not sure if this game have a Dunder element, but
Okay.
let's just go with the normal attack.
My turn.
And we better do some healing also.
I'll handle it.
Ouchie.
My turn. Ta! Go!
I'll back you up.
Okay.
Thanks.
I can cast armor
turn.
break with Laura.
Shatter! Off guard!
Broken.
Ouch.
Here we go. Ha!
Okay.
How do I get enough CP for ultimate? So I'm just using the normal attack and spells when I'm...
I'll handle it.
Of course! Hey!
Go!
I'll handle it.
That's dangerous.
Fool. Of course! Shatter! Now!
Broken. Okay.
Let's see.
Got it.
An opening!
Oh, I had a rush actually.
My turn. Listen to my song of healing.
Thanks.
You have my
That's a
thanks.
really good healing
Of
spell.
course!
Oops, not enough CP for that thing. Let's just go with this.
Here we go. Silky dance. That's that.
My turn! Ta!
Here we go.
Let's just go with the
All right, let's do this.
STR boost again.
Leave it to me! Right! Shatter!
Yep, do a bit more damage.
My turn. Good night.
Go. Ta! Too slow.
My turn! Hey!
Right. Arcus activate.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Ha!
That's a good damage actually.
Huh.
Do a bit more.
My turn! Shatter! Off guard! Feed!
This should do it. Yay, we are done.
When we fight together,
That was a pretty
No one
tanky
stands a
crocodile.
chance.
I've only...
Phew, we did it just. Yeah. Now run we are high-five with each other. Haha, it's hard to believe that not even 24 hours ago you two still weren't getting along. The two of you really do make an amazing team. With the two of you coordinating your attacks, I don't think anything stands a chance against us. Know that Monte clearly had the advantage as far as brute strength is concerned. If we didn't have a superior numbers, I doubt we would have emerged victorious. Yup, we still got room for improvement. The two of you getting any stronger is kind of terrifying. What's wrong? Nothing much. It's just seeing those two got me thinking that I'm going to need to strengthen my own resolve soon too. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it for now. Anyway, we ought to get to back and keep our about. Very well then. Actually, I figured out that we can get the treasure from here.
Is that a treasure chest?
It's a white chest, by the way.
Bring it on. Go. The second form, Gale.
My turn.
My turn. Here we go. Got it.
An opening! Right! Ah!
Good damage.
My turn. The second form, Gale!
My turn. Here we go.
My turn. Good night.
My turn.
Oh, not enough CP.
My turn. There!
Right! Ah!
I'll handle.
Right.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn!
And
Evil
that's
will
that.
I did it!
Success.
Tauros. That is actually... Yep, it's here. Ham is summoned in the matter. Oh, I didn't notice this before, but does anyone else feel like a slight breeze in this area? Wait. This way. You think this is like the passage we went yesterday? So there's a secret passage here too. If so, I imagine it probably opens like the last one did. Maybe this leads to somewhere else in the capital then. No way to know for sure until we open it. Sesame, open! I suspected as much. I wonder where this leads. It's hard to be sure. We lose our sense of distance and location traveling underground like this. But if I had to guess, I say we're heading in the direction of maybe there's an exit close by. Alright, let's try and make our way outside. Here we go. There might be even treasures here. You never know. There's one. Oh no, have to watch
Watch
this.
out, guys.
My turn.
Well, we can do this
Second
pretty
form,
fast.
Gale! Go!
I'll pick you up. Good night.
My turn! Hey!
Okay.
Here we go!
Okay.
Yeah! My turn! We should keep going.
All right.
Good. Always useful to have these. Another treasure chest
Dangerous
right
foe.
here.
Stay on guard.
Celestial Palm.
Sit!
Here we go.
Oh, there's the exit.
We're finally there.
I see a treasure there. Oh, this was the way then.
Is that a treasure chest?
Lava ore then. Now we can leave this place. Let's save just in case. Ham? Hey, isn't this? We are back to village. House district. We seem to have emerged in the house district. Machias' home is here, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, I had no idea that underground passageway went all the way from the port to here. That network of tunnels beneath the city really does seem to cover a vast area. It's like something out of spy novel. I'd say maybe it's a sign. Was that? That must be the sign to mark the noon hole. Yeah, that's the Heimdallr cathedral spell. The cathedral itself is pretty far away over in the Sankt district, but you can hear it pretty clearly even here. Well, I think it's about time we want something to eat. How about we order to go from one of the local shops? And we don't really have much, but I'm happy to at last treat you to coffee at our house. What? You mean Machias? You inviting us into your home? Thanks for the invite. Coffee is always good. So this is the capital's famous fish and chips. I was expecting it to be delicious, but even still, I'm impressed. Yeah, that pub's supposed to be pretty well known for the fish and chips. I admit it tastes good, but at the end of the day, it's still greasy comfort food. Better eat it while it's hot. It tastes disgusting if you let it cool off. Probably still better than wartime rations. Haha, what food isn't? This coffee seems pretty high class. It's got a nice rich fragrance. Do you boil your own beans and grind them at home? Yeah, it looks like my water went out and stocked it up not too long ago. Now and then he gets the chance to take some time away from his studies and come relax back here. He sees his coffee as a mild island of luxury in his hectic daily life, I think. Aha, that does sound like something I could see Governor Regnit saying. He seems like quite a risk-but man to me. You hardly imagine a home like this belonging to an important official, like the Imperial Governor. It's tiny. You know, it will hurt to be a little less blunt. Haha, no worries. As I said, my water and I are commoners. True, he might be a top official, but neither of us really saw that as a reason to change our whole lifestyle. Besides, it's not as though we don't have some other coming to this house. Well, I honestly think that the small house is not that bad. I prefer a small house than some castle, actually. It does seem like a comfy place to live. Really cozy and relaxing.
Ooh, there's a photo.
Oh, that.
Aww, look at cute little Machias there.
He looks like he had such a sweet disposition.
What a nice family photo.
Yeah, before he grew up to be a stubborn old nag.
Stop nitpicking people's old family photos! Honestly.
The governor looks the same as ever, though. Is that woman next to him your older sister or something?
Close enough. She was a cousin on my father's side of the family. Since she lived quite close, she often came to visit. Now her family was just my father and I, so having her around was a big help.
The way you speak about her seems to imply you no longer see her. Did she get married and move away?
She died
Oh no.
around 6 years ago.
Oh,
I see. And that has something to do with why you hate the nobility, right?
So...
I never really planned on telling anyone about this, but considering all we've been through, I suppose it's time I told you a little more about me. It's a long story, but would you hear me out?
Of
Yeah,
course.
of course.
Absolutely.
Glad to.
Thanks. Sis was 9 years my senior. Beautiful, kind. To me, she was in every sense the ideal woman. Now, as I said earlier, we're a family of commoners through and through, but my father proved to be a very capable government official, and eventually he was promoted to an important government position where he started to make a name for himself. Honesty and integrity are a core part of his work ethic. So, of course, he made his fair share of enemies. But after seeing success in a number of major projects, he gained a reputation both inside and outside the government. My mother died when I was still young, but Sis happened to live around here and ended up helping us in more ways than I can count. Since she was his niece, my father always made a fuss over her. And even though she didn't live in the same house, she was like a real sister to me, and a real daughter to my father. I was always so proud of her. As a child, she was practically my idol. And as you'd expect, she had countless admirers among the men of the city. But for all her popularity, she was always level-headed and sensible. So I never felt I had anything to worry about, until he appeared. He was one of my father's subordinates at City Hall, though unlike him, he was a noble by birth. A man of high rank, too. The heir of a count. However, he had none of the arrogance or haughtiness one usually associates with the nobility. When I met him myself, he came across as an honest and loyal man. He met Sis when Dad introduced him to her one day, and eventually the two of them fell in love and began a relationship, despite the difference in their social status. As a child, I was frustrated beyond words, but even I had to admit that the two of them made a good couple. And Sis seemed so happy when she was with him that I had no choice but to let it go and accept their relationship. Time went on and they became engaged, with Dad acting as the go-between. And that's when everything started to fall apart. His family couldn't have been more blatant in their attempts to undermine the relationship. Apparently, one of the four great houses, House Cayenne, proposed an arranged marriage on short notice, and the Count's family were up in arms at the thought he might choose to take a mere commoner as his wife. Since my father held an important post, they were limited in how shamelessly they could try to sabotage the marriage, but they began to harass and threaten her in secret every way they could think of. Maybe she didn't want to cause trouble for the man she loved, or perhaps she did it out of consideration for my father, but all that time she chose to endure it alone. She never discussed it or asked for help. And finally, it became so crushing that she took her own
Oh
life.
no.
It was only afterward that my father and I learned what had really happened. It seems that at the very last, he had chosen to betray her love for him. "But I told her," he said. "I told her I'd treasure her as my mistress instead if she'd just accept that we couldn't be married. I just don't understand it. Why would she take her own life?" After that, my father seemed to redouble his efforts. It was like watching a machine kick into high gear. With the help of his ally, Chancellor Osborne, he was able to wrest control of City Hall from the noble faction. Then, 4 years ago, he was appointed to his current position as governor of Heimdallr. And that's how the Regnitz family came to be where it is.
I don't even know what to say.
So that's why you started hating nobles?
Yeah. I was so furious at Sis's death. My hatred needed to be directed at someone. Anyone. First I blamed her fiancé, then his family, then the family of the Duke who tried to intervene. In the end, I just hated the nobility as a whole. The people, their culture, the entire idea of social classes. I desperately wanted the strength to win against them, to show how right I was, how wrong they were. But deep down, I knew the truth about my hate. I knew I was taking out my anger on people who didn't deserve it. People who had done nothing wrong.
You did?
They may be from different social classes, but people are still individuals. Sis's fiancé was faithful to her. He just wasn't strong enough to shield her from all that ugliness, despite his love. And the Count and his family were only acting in their best interests, which is to be expected, really. Ultimately, I've had to acknowledge that not all commoners are good people, and not all nobles are unworthy of respect. Eustace might not have done much to change my opinion, but getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
Machias.
I have no idea how my father feels about all of it, but this is how I've come to feel.
I see. You have my thanks.
I'm glad you felt you could talk to us about it.
Still, I don't think it hurt to be a bit more honest with yourself. If you're willing to admit all of that, maybe you can find it in you to be friends with Eustace too.
Are you kidding me? I might accept that not all nobles are bad, but that arrogant, self-centered fool can go choke on a palm. Always mocking me for spending so much time studying or telling me I need to get out more.
I don't think he goes quite that far. Besides, I don't think he does it on purpose. He doesn't mean any harm.
That's the most irritating part! He does it without thinking!
Well, that was a good coffee break, wouldn't you say?
Machias can now use the ultimate sword. Nice. Well, lunchtime is over. It must be almost time for the summer festival decoration to start going up. I will throw reparation for that started way before now. Is the summer festival not a big deal in the capital? It depends on who you ask, I guess. I always do throw it as one of those yearly traditions. In my hometown, the summer festival is a major event with extensive reparations. Perhaps those places where the ancient traditions survive put more effort into celebrating the festival. Those seem to have mostly vanished here, not as much in the rare or crossbelt. Well, I suppose it's hard to think of it as a seasonal festival in the capital when it's celebrated a month late to begin with. I think most just see it as an opportunity to catch a glimpse of the Imperial family. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, that makes sense. Is that you Arcus ringing? What's it doing ringing out there? This is Class 7 Group A, Rin's Watcher speaking. Hello there, Rin. This is Carl Regnitz. Governor Regnitz? Dead? Come to think of it, he did say that we be able to use our Arcus communication functionality in the city, didn't he? Your group are a reception, so I will greatly be best to call you. Is now a good time? Ah yes, now is totally fine. We actually just left your home. Machias invited us in for coffee. Haha, did he now? I had a favorite specialty store roast, those beans, just the way I like them. It was top-notch brew, alright. With all that's been going on, it was nice to just sit down and enjoy a good cup of coffee. Well, I'm glad you were able to spend some quality time together. Anyway, getting to the point, I'm calling you because we have a big problem on our hands. That being the case, I like Group A to take care of the one additional task for me. An extra task? We can do that, sure, but what exactly is it you like us to do? There appears to have been a burglary at the Waterway in the Khania district. But that's not all, the culprit seems to have left a message addressed to you. What? Your confusion is understandable. However, the Waterway submitted a report of burglary to City Hall a short while ago. Normally I leave this to robber authorities, but will you be willing to go and see if there's anything you can do? Of course, sir. We head over the Khania district at once. Alright then, I'll leave this matter in your hands. What was that all about? Whatever it was, you seem... Well, wait till you hear this. So, Yevery was burglarized as the culprit left a message addressed to us. Weird. Thinking about it, this all sounds kind of familiar. Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm getting a strange sense of deja vu as well. Still, it will be helpful if my water could furnish it with more details. Well, it's already past noon. Let's head over to Khania district and find out what happened. But yeah, I'm gonna do that quest next time, and I'm done with this video. Thanks for watching, remember to subscribe and like the video if you
Okay.
enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.